and welcome back to where we lead the charge like Telesco, pop up on your bitch like an ego, and get more votes than Pedro. I am the modern day philosopher to you fucking harlots, the fat Mike Lowry, and Petty Guerrero, his goddamn self. And with me as always,
of course, it's your boy Trake, and of course the Sometimes guy, and we got the man behind the mic, Jay Palais, the walk-on wizard, the South Bay savant himself.
And we usually give the ladies a nice shout out, but today we are shooting out of time. So we have Madam Secretary herself here as always, and we have some of the boys in the building because, you know, this week was for the boys. This week was for the goddamn boys. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of The Young and the Washed. Can we give it up for ourselves one time? Thank you all. And we're back with something shorter than Kiara's patience, but still not as long as it takes Josh to condition his hair.
Wow.
Quick hitters.
I love it.
You guys know the premise. This is about the third or fourth week we've done this. Quick questions back and forth. You know, just a little roundabout to get us going. A little jargon, if you will.
Wow, jargon.
Yeah, bro.
I like that.
I'm out here in this bag.
We
took a week off, but don't ever think we slept. You know what I mean? So here we are. I'll start off with this. Who do you see coming out of the East? Celtics or Heat?
I think I don't know if I call it from the jump, but you know what? I'm going Heat. I'm going Heat. Yeah. I was accused of not being a Jimmy Butler believer. Yes. Yeah.
But he made me also look right by getting Giannis the fuck out of here.
Big facts.
So out of respect to the man who made me look good, I'm gonna go with him.
I like it. All right. More impressive start to their season: Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers?
I got Russell Wilson on both my fantasy teams. I'm giving a young campaign a solid ass whooping right now.
Ooh,
I think I have the most points in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, yeah. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go with Mr. Unlimited himself.
Okay.
Yeah, young R-Dub. What about
the bad man himself?
Nah, not Mr. RELAX.
Hey, he's a bad man, though.
Oh, these are facts.
Stealing Stephen A. Smith on that one. He's a bad man. But they both. I'm gonna go Russ as well.
You're gonna go Russ?
I'm gonna go Russ.
Okay.
Hit me with the question number 2.
This is funny. How long did you last the first time you smashed?
Are you serious? Is this a serious question?
Who?
Exactly. Who? Like what? I'll tell you how long. I nutted.
It's not about perfection, boys and girls. It's about completion.
It was on New Year's too. It was New Year's. I think I just turned 17. At least for the real one. There's a couple other ones that we could debate about.
Yeah,
we could.
There's a couple times we lined up for the field goal and niggas called timeouts.
Exactly.
You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Yeah. They iced me.
Yeah.
And turns out my thing wasn't as hard as ice. Well, it was hard as ice, and it melted as fast as. Yeah, it was just, I don't even know as fast as what. It's like that SpongeBob thing. You want to see me touch the cliff? You want to see me do it again?
I think it took me longer to get myself situated.
Wow.
Because I felt like putting the condom on.
Oh.
Like, you know what like the funniest part about sex is? Trying to figure out what position you want to start in when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's like when you plug in the drill, but you're like, fuck, I need a drill bit.
I couldn't find the hole.
Bro, oh, hell no.
I couldn't find the hole first time.
Bro, I was Galileo. I was looking for shit for weeks. Galileo. Bro, no.
That was fantastic.
I think the walk from school to her house, which was 300 yards.
Wow.
Might have been twice as long as I lasted.
I feel you.
But hey, bro, you would have thought I was fucking Johnny Sins when I left that house, though. I thought I was the fucking man, bro.
Johnny, what a goat.
What a fuck. I was the Rico Strong in that fucking apartment complex,
God,
bro.
This guy. All right, what's my turn? Second question, right? Yes. How many shots does it take for you to black out? Wow.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen Blackout Zone in a while because last time I went to him, I slapped the shit out that man. What, bullshit?
Okay. Also says you're also someone. Sorry guys, we have a different audience than usual. So the homies are here calling bullshit.
Yeah.
But the man laughing is also the same person who said it's the hardest to tell if I'm drunk compared to other people. Facts or facts?
But I don't.
Yes, but no one else knows. Okay, so he's laughing because he has the Carfax on this.
Okay, so
like other niggas don't know.
It takes you a while. I think it's like.
I would say it all. Yeah, it takes. I would say out of everyone, even before I was. Yeah. Oh, when I'm there.
Oh, I know.
Woo! I am there. Yeah, it's a.
Hey, make a left at this light. make a left at this light. Shut the fuck up. This guy.
Blacked Out, I'll say this. Luckily, my tolerance is very high because Blacked Out Zoe is not fun.
No.
Blackout Zoe is the opposite. Like, regular Zoe is extra, but he's being extra on purpose. Blackout Zoe is just going through the motions of extra.
Yeah.
How many shots do you think you need?
Oh, I'm done.
I think you're 8. I would go 8.
Yeah, I'd go 8.
I go 8.
Trake is out at like 4 and some beers. You know,
how many?
We're out there. Trake's out there for a long time.
Oh, you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That was yours?
That's mine. Go ahead, number 3.
Oh, damn! This is hey, shouts to fucking Josh. This is a good question.
Quick hitter smack.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. God damn, if my stroke game was like this, I would get a call back. God damn. But should the NBA vote on awards after the playoffs?
Yes.
I disagree.
Yes.
I disagree.
Whoa, wait. We're talking about regular season?
That's the
Regular
point.
season,
No, that's the point.
No, regular season. We're talking about
But yeah, because you got to think about it. There's a whole different set of.
No, I understand. You know what? No, I'm gonna transition back on that one. I kind of jumped the gun on that. No, I think there should be difference between regular season and
I think
playoffs.
that. So Josh, answer the question.
That's exactly what Giannis isn't.
Do I think they should vote after the playoffs? No. But do I think there should be a playoff like awards? Yes. Like all right, like you have MVP.
Don't they do bubble MVP
this year because it's a bubble? Like it's different.
Yeah.
They're trying to produce more money, get some shit out of it, like make guys feel better about the situation.
Okay.
But I do think there's specifically this doesn't happen unless you step up award.
Okay.
Like not necessarily the MVP, but like when you have like Kawhi was MVP, but you need Danny Green when he's on the Spurs run. You need JJ Barea with the Mavs. You need Fred VanVleet last year.
Yeah.
Like that guy.
Yeah.
He's not the MVP, but if he doesn't,
like a 6-year of
yeah,
the
like
playoffs.
the step up award.
Yeah,
like you step the fuck up. Yeah, like
That'd
if you
dope.
can, yeah,
That'd be dope, because then it shows you like even the players who weren't nights like that doing something.
Because here's the thing, Kawhi is the most important player last year. Don't get me wrong, but if Fred VanVleet acts like regular Fred VanVleet, they don't win. Even with the Warriors depleted, they don't get that in.
No.
So your third?
Number three for me. We got who do you have in Game 7? Clippers, Nuggets,
I'm gonna say something I haven't got to say because free agency was pushed back this year, but I usually say it around July 4th every year is when NBA free agency opens, I believe, like around that time. Fuck the Clippers.
Oh yes, I remember this. I was there.
The Clippers were my second favorite NBA team behind the Mavs, and DeAndre Jordan backslid like Michael Jackson on a stage at the fucking Apollo. So you know what? It's team fuck Doc Rivers. It's team fuck the Clippers. I'm never gonna go for them. Yeah. And I do enjoy Kawhi. I like a lot of that roster, but as a collective whole, Steve Ballmer, in the words of Mero from Jesus and Mero, suck my dick from the back. Like I'm just not gonna do that. And for you?
Just because I don't want Kawhi there, because I already think I have different opinions of Kawhi, and he's a great player. But just there's certain, we hold him to this high of a standard when he's done like things here, in my opinion. Like that Warriors thing. He didn't play the Warriors. You see KD out there? You see Klay Thompson out there? No, this man was playing versus.
He did also have to play two other All-Stars though.
Depleted, whatever. Depleted. Deflategate.
No,
Tom
they
Brady,
were fleeted. They had Fred VanVleet. That was the fleet. Was Fred?
It doesn't matter.
I understand what you're saying.
Nugs 7.
I think that's another topic for another day. But we're gonna talk about the core conversation of the NBA. And by core, I mean the difference between players who we assume got there on their own and players who had a great had a great culture around them, had great things that allowed Kawhi to be the step up MVP, while LeBron had Eric Snow. That's very
Eric Snow is what he said. Everybody.
Hey,
Eric Snow.
I thought Eric Snow. Went to the finals twice.
He did.
Not
like it.
Do you think you have game?
Do I have game?
In what context is this?
I know what he means. I'll tell you. Let me just sum it up like this, ladies and gentlemen. I have a friend here who's known me for a very long time, seen everything. This man, this is what he says to me when we go places. He says, Travis, you stand there, don't talk too much, and let's look cute. At that point, I think that answers the question if I have game or not. Which, if you're asking, it means no, I do not. This means that I'm cute, naturally. And I'm kind of goofy if I get to know you, but that one-on-one game, I never understood that anyways. Like picking up women just one-on-one, it's just so difficult, just so weird.
Back to what we were saying about the core. Not everyone's an ISO player.
Exactly. I'm a team player. I play good help defense. I mean, Coach Estrada did that to me. I'll come out and do swat the ball from the side defense, something like that.
Oh, you're a help defender.
I'm beautiful at it. One of the best. Legendary. So when it comes to assassinating, though, I like to get the easy buckets here and there. But hey, I'll make that three every once in a while, baby. Don't shoot that out. See me at LA Fit.
Yeah. I believe I have the gift of gab, but I also believe I have one of the shortest patiences when it comes to new people in my life. Like it's like getting the number is not hard. Getting the nude almost isn't even that hard. The first date, arguably, but by like the third week, if I'm just on team like I don't want to fuck you, I'll say this. I have mild game, but I also like get very like out of it very easy.
You just lose interest fast.
I lose interest fast.
Okay.
Like I can tell a woman who I know.
But you got the game though.
I got I'm like, it's 2020. I'm still playing like 2K17. Like I got a system. My Xbox is running.
Yes.
But the roster's not up there.
I'm coming out the gulag. I'm coming out the gulag. Get the fresh kill, baby.
Do you have one more?
Yes, I do have one more. Let's see here. Has anyone ever walked? What? Has anyone ever walked in on you while you're smashing? Wow. Pretty classy question.
I've definitely had a couple of dog incidences.
You have a dog running?
No, yeah, like the door's open, her dog's like in the house. You know what I mean? Like the dog, like
Spanky, no.
Like the dog thinks like you guys are playing upstairs, or like you just hears noises. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? I haven't walked in when I got bopped up, but like I definitely got walked in during like when you're picking up things off the floor and you're both like butt ass.
Yeah.
Like my dad's definitely caught me on that one. Yeah, but I don't think physically
not mid stroke.
I've been walked on having head.
Giving inches.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, but yeah, I've head in post, but never like mid stroke.
No, never mid stroke. I feel you. I've never been mid deep.
I would ask you this question, but I know the answer.
What?
You've definitely been walked in on.
Who?
Nigga, I've walked in on you.
Did he stop?
I think he was having. I think he was having technical difficulties.
I think I'm about to say because I think I was definitely having.
We're not gonna say names.
Okay.
But the curly-headed white guy's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I painted a picture of that.
Yeah.
But yes.
So that counts, right?
I guess. There was definitely technical difficulties.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes you plug in a drill and you got no bits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happens. And to keep the show going, we do have a new installment we're going to do. We're going to do kind of our own little twist on verses. And for the first installment of this, we will be doing animated TV shows from some of our favorite networks. Cartoon Network will be excluded because that is God tier. We don't fuck with that. We know what's good. Like, we're not even... Everything that they put out would be a number one seed in this tournament.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Well, we are going to do it bracket style. The animation of the bracket style should be somewhere along here. Hopefully Josh doesn't fuck that up in edit. And I will be representing Nickelodeon because I have a very sophisticated...
You're Disney.
I'm Disney?
Yes, you're Disney.
Well, go fuck myself.
You're the one.
Oh.
And my name is Fabio.
That shit was hard. And I'm here for the animated of Disney. Travis, with his dumpster palette, will be doing Nickelodeon animated shows. And Josh will be reading off the matchups. This is a bracket that has been seeded 1 through 8. Gonna run through it real quick. And our beautiful guest audience and that nigga over there will be deciding on the outcome and how everything moves along.
Disrespectful.
Josh, read us our first matchups.
Okay, we're going to start with 1 seed SpongeBob versus the 8 seed Fillmore.
Don't talk. Okay, here's the thing. Fillmore is obviously going to lose this matchup. I know you guys say Travis doesn't get to talk. I don't give a fuck right now. We're going to take this 2 seconds to appreciate black shows that do not get light, because in the words of Tyler the Creator, they canceled Static Shock and niggas don't even remember Fillmore anymore. And I remember when he said that, and I appreciated that. The niggas don't appreciate anymore. And Fillmore has given us one of the greatest memes of all time.
Facts.
Your chicken was dry, baby. Real dry.
Ugh, damn.
But are we under the consensus, even though it's against my own pick?
Yes.
It's SpongeBob. I just want to give light to the culture.
I love the light, though, and just for argument's sakes here, I would put Static Shock over Fillmore.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I don't think it's a doubt. That's the question. But
yeah.
But respect to the people.
Yeah, respect.
Okay. 2 seed Avatar versus 7 seed Lilo and Stitch.
Wow.
That's an underrated.
Well,
matchup.
yeah, that's an
underrated matchup.
That's a Game 7 matchup.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you know right now.
That's
I will.
Yes.
No, the floor is yours. I
was just gonna say to your point because I'm gonna go Avatar on this one because I think Avatar is goated. I think Avatar is one of the best shows ever. But we were talking about Lilo Stitch. The fact that they created all those different experiments and had all the numbers and each one did something different and it was. I mean that show was a real roller coaster. Like it could have had its own little movies from what it was doing. Like it really could have.
I feel like Lilo and Stitch was like Pokemon and a normal adventure child show put together because it has like a bunch of different creatures, but every episode was a whole new they're not really making old references. Like you got a whole damn my dude Mr. Bubbles, big ass dude looked like The Rock, no neck. My man looked like Bobby Lashley with the glasses. Like he was just swole for no reason, and like they had a little one-eyed guy. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a lot closer than what people are gonna say.
I think so as well.
I think Lilo and Stitch has some of the best writing. Like that's some good ass writing.
It does. I think if it wasn't seeded at 7, if it were seeded 6, I think it's gonna be.
I seeded it at 7 because I feel like if anyone gets the underdog win.
Oh, you planning to seed?
Oh, I know what I did.
You're in charge.
I did. So, audience, what are we going? Avatar or Lilo and Stitch? Lilo.
Wow.
And with the motherfucking upset.
I'm not talking about. Are we talking about the series though? Or
We're talking just the series.
Just a series.
Avatar.
Exactly.
Which is
Avatar.
Hey, you know what I'm mad about though? Because you know what I'm mad about? Because if we swapped it and we went movie for movie, then Lilo and Stitch win.
Movie for movie.
Yeah.
Avatar
movie.
I would take a dump on the Avatar CD on live camera. That live action movie was god awful, bro. That shit was the worst.
Our
thing
guest
ever.
audience gave me. I hit them with
they
that.
did
Hey, you
dirt.
up? They said, yeah. You want to come over for sure? I got back to the crib.
Damn.
And got no answer right now.
Damn.
God.
Okay. Number 3, Rugrats versus number 6, Gargoyles.
Good lord. Good lord.
That's a hard matchup. Rugrats, I'm not gonna lie to you, is probably my top for nostalgia purposes. I know it's probably not actually the greatest show.
Exactly.
But I know
That's
nostalgia
the problem with
I've
Rugrats.
never earned more. I've never owned more memorabilia from a show than Rugrats in my life. My first lunchbox was Rugrats. Got hella VHSs. But Gargoyle was that shit.
Gargoyles. It was a good time. It was a good show. It was a good show.
And it was like dark. I kind of liked that.
I think the problem with this matchup is that Rugrats, obviously, to everyone here, because we're all, early 90s babies, and stuff like that, like, it's just, Rugrats hits something different in the heart, and that's why I feel like it's more emotional than the show,
Okay, I would say this. Going into voting, though, I would think about this. Which one has replay value right now? Because I think Gargoyles, we could all watch Gargoyles. I love Rugrats, but I maybe got an episode and a half, maybe 2. I love it though. Like the nostalgia, like there are certain episodes of Rugrats I can watch all the way through.
Yeah.
But every episode of Gargoyles
watch
seems
the
a little bit
movie
more
right now and
mature.
cry.
Oh, no question. But it's
can watch
because
the
you
movie
cried
and
the
cry.
first time you watched it because
Oh
you were
my
6.
God.
But I'm just saying right now, we
In
talk
the
about
scene when they're in the log and it's crying and it's just
bro, that shit.
Rugrats has if you rewatch it, there's so much progressiveness to it too. Like the parents, their jobs, what they did, like
No,
watching
100%
it
sure.
now and,
Of course, Madam Secretary, of course.
Yeah, my mom has hella Susie Carmichael shit all around my house.
Oh,
like,
Susie Carmichael.
Susie Carmichael was a real one.
Yeah.
They let black people be doctors and lawyers on that show.
They did. She was like the smart one, too.
Madam Secretary does bring up a good point. But we're talking about fucking entertainment right now. So, in that sense, I would say she's 100% right. I'm not going to downplay what she said.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think Gargoyles is more fun to watch now. I'm 26.
Got it. Yeah, I feel you. Audience.
Gargoyles, Rugrats.
Rugrats.
And your boy is down 3-0 in the series.
All right. Number 4 seed Jimmy Neutron
Oh.
versus number 5 seed American Dragon.
Oh!
Oh my
That's the match. Can we?
That's the matchup so far, bro.
No matter who loses, I'm heated.
I'm not gonna lie, this
heated.
might be like my second favorite Disney show versus my favorite Nickelodeon show.
I know.
I fuck with Jimmy, honestly, but
You know what I wish?
American had the swag.
Bro, I wish it was American Dragon versus Danny Phantom.
No.
I think that's more. I think that would be more of a. I like the matchup better. I'm gonna go with American Dragon on that one. But good God, dude, why you gotta put Jimmy Neutron? I'm trying to throw you. I'm trying to not make this a blowout.
If we're gonna, it's not a blowout.
I think I'll still go American Dragon. Actually, I think I will. It's more entertainment now. I can watch more American Dragon now than I could Jimmy.
Like
Neutron.
I'll say this, Jimmy Neutron is one of the shows when I was little I liked, and I still like now. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Nick shows. But I think I have to be high to watch that right now. Like I have to
it'd be
smoke
fantastic.
to watch.
To watch Sheen do
Oh,
what he does.
bro, Carl with
Jesus
the, like like it's really fun. But American Dragon's fucking like, ugh, yeah, bro. I'm American.
I'm going American Dragon.
Yeah.
Audience,
Where we going? American Dragon.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, and with the 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, I feel like the Nuggets right now. I feel like the Nuggets right now.
Keep in mind, it was one of the first computer animated.
Jimmy Neutron? Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they had a video.
Oh
game.
no, is it revolutionary? Of course, but
Revolutionary.
yeah, but
They had the crossover
but
with
hey,
Disney
well,
too.
hey, look,
They had the crossover with Fairly Odd Parents.
I'll say this. Hey,
Clutch?
hey,
Computerization.
no other show but the Jackie Chan show has Asian American representation.
Revolutionary, actually. That's
Yeah, that's a. You like how I said it? Yeah.
Way to get
Yeah.
more points back.
Yeah,
to,
you like
to create the argument.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly,
So we
yeah.
don't feel bad. Yes.
Okay, 1 seed Phineas and Ferb versus 8 seed Hey Arnold.
This is actually a good one. The audience is wondering
Yeah,
why
audience
Travis
is-
1-seeded or 8-seeded Hey Arnold.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Things were happening. I was thinking.
People are going
It
to
was,
question also why I 1-seeded Phineas and Ferb. But
Yeah,
I will
so-
say. I love Phineas and Ferb. My
was-
family's
Phineas and
Christmas
Ferb
card
was
one year was all of us in Perry the
You still
Platypus
watch Phineas
shirts.
and Ferb?
Yeah, it has hella TV movies and stuff. The reason why I'll say, because Phineas and Ferb, like it or not, is kind of the SpongeBob of Disney.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a great run. To the kids younger than us, like we're all pretty much 26, 27 in this room. Everyone else who's like our siblings' age, because literally all of our
We're all looking around.
yeah, all of our siblings are literally about the same age. There's like a 1 year gap between all of them, 2 years. That's their like they like SpongeBob, but like their shit was Phineas and
Yeah,
Ferb.
no. I even as an older child, I thought Phineas and Ferb was lit.
Bro, my parents watch it. I like, you know what's so funny? Phineas and Ferb is one of those shows like I don't die laughing when I watch it.
Yeah.
It's just purely entertaining, and I have no idea how it's that. Like I can think of cool Phineas and Ferb moments, but in my head I'm just like, no, that was just fun. Like I'm gonna watch another episode.
I met the voice of Phineas and Ferb. Or
Oh,
Phineas,
yeah.
yes, at Disneyland. Everyone thought he was from Wizards of Waverly Place or whatever, and I knew who he was.
I do love Hey Arnold.
No, hey, come on. The fact that he's gonna have to lose right now is just. Well, actually, we don't even know if he's gonna lose because
I'm not gonna lie.
it's to the people. Oh, okay, wow. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I think my vote's Hey Arnold.
Wow. Sheesh. All right, to the people.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
football head, bro.
Football head. Yes, Statue of Liberty. Classy. Hey Arnold with a.
Madam Secretary, we're gonna ask out of respect.
It's just Virginia losing
Phineas
the first
and
round
Ferb.
right now.
Hey, but for the record, Hey Arnold promoted domestic violence. Helga beat up fucking everybody.
All right, 2 seed Recess versus 7 seed Danny Phantom.
This isn't even a question.
no
This
question.
might be the
No question.
biggest blowout
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
Fillmore SpongeBob one.
Outdone by 20.
TJ Detweiler is taking
Yeah.
no blasphemy
No.
from this nigga, bro. Tucker? What's Tucker gonna do with Vince LaSalle?
But I will just go out and say Danny Phantom was a great show, though.
Oh, amazing! No,
Danny
of
Phantom
course,
was a great
like,
show.
yeah.
Great
Butch,
show.
shout out to Butch Hartman. Most of these animated shows that are on Travis's list from Nickelodeon are from Hartman, are from Butch's Bakery or Hartman's Bakery. He does a
Something
lot
like
of
that,
those shows. Yeah, like Drake and Josh. A lot of them. Shout out to your fucking.
To the people, vote.
Recess.
Recess? Recess, yes. Overwhelmingly.
Okay, 3 seed Kim Possible versus 6 seed Rocket Power.
Good lord, another guy we were not looking for. Oh, God. Wow.
Damn.
I thought Kim Possible was going to be easy win for everybody she went against, but you going to tell me that Pointed Titties is going versus Rocket Power and the Dad Mundo getting high? Damn.
I'm so mad because what
I know.
I'm so mad because one of my first intros for this show was we don't smoke Reggie and we keep these clips coming at fully auto.
Oh, God. You can tell you're going to
that
have
was a bar.
bar.
That was a bar. I came up with that and I
Gonna shoot, you see how much it hurts in our souls? I think we know the winner there, but it's just, can you really not love that theme song to KP? I know everyone.
Bro, she had the
Call
like,
me,
what's
beat me,
if you want to
wanna
reach
reach me?
What's the switch way? That
Exactly.
shit was hard.
The guy in the chair.
My dude, Taj
Wait.
Mowry.
Kim Possible for being in high school knew all these random
Rufus.
old men for no reason. Just she did a favor for them.
Bro,
not in a
and I'll
weird
say,
way,
I'll say
but, you
this
know.
because I do think Kim Possible's probably gonna take the L. They have arguably the best voiceover cast that Disney ever gave us. Raven Simone,
Yes.
Kristen Carson Romano, Will Ferrell, Taj Mowry. God, who's the mean chick Bonnie? She's someone else who's important. But like, I'm
First two shows I watched on Disney Plus. First, Proud Family. Second, Kim Possible. How to do it.
so it's Kim Possible versus
Rocket
Rocket
Power.
Power. All right, audience, what are we looking at?
Audience.
Rocket Power.
Rocket.
I'm also gonna do Rocket Power.
I'm thinking possible.
Cause you have good taste. You have good taste. That's why you're Madam Secretary.
Okay. 4 seed Proud Family versus 5 seed Fairly Odd Parents.
Ooh,
You telling me I gotta go against the people?
you're not going against.
Have to.
Proud
Fairly
Family-
Odd Parents
Fairly
is-
Odd Parents. I said this.
I know, yeah.
Folks, secret. We already did the segment before. It didn't fucking work. We redid it. We're throwing it back. But I said the first time, Fairly Odd Parents is literally some of the laziest writing in animated history. Literally, it's like, oh, we can do whatever, and let's just spoof everybody. If it's not for the Chip Skylark singing and the Jorgen von Strangle, like don't get me wrong. They're like, all right, I'll say this. Timmy Turner is the most boring character on his own show. He's the least recognizable. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome,
Yes.
way more culturally impacted. Jorgen von Strangle. Cosmo's cooler than this
Cosmo's
nigga.
dope.
His dad is way more funny than he is. All this Remy Bucks Aplenty, I always call my white friends Remy Bucks Aplenty. Timmy Turner just cried and bitched the whole goddamn show.
He was a simp.
A fucking simp.
Yeah, he
I'm not
was.
going for it. Penny Proud was revolutionary.
God, Penny Proud though.
I fell
The Dancing Peanuts.
I fell in love with
Yes,
angry Latino women because of La Cienega Boulevardes.
Yes.
Even though she had big ass feet.
And what was the dude with the basketball all-star?
Wizard Kelly.
Wizard Kelly.
They had Poppy just insulting. Poppy was just, that's what I'm saying. Like, Penny,
His laugh
think about
was
this.
crazy.
Penny Proud had to go up against her own fire ass cast of side characters,
did.
and I think she held it down way more than Timmy, and she was less fucking annoying.
So I'm gonna leave it to the people.
Where you go?
This is hard.
Fairly Odd,
Fairly Odd Parents.
Proud Family. Proud Family. Woo!
Okay. Okay.
Well, real white right? Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight!
SpongeBob
versus Avatar.
You gonna make me do this?
I want Avatar.
Go. I'm going Avatar.
It's just it's better animation. It's better
is.
writing. SpongeBob is obviously more quotables and stuff, but at one point
It
we
is,
have to
it is.
mature.
But
And
you know what made SpongeBob 2 for us? Like, people are gonna hurt when we say this. Is all the memes that came off of it. There's no situation.
kind of saturated it.
Huh?
It was so impactful.
But at some point, it's like it just becomes saturated.
But you don't want to airbend? You don't want to firebend? Like, I want nothing more in life to be
Natalie,
some type of bender.
These men, like, are the Avatar could do to the elements what you do to your whole roster of niggas.
Yes.
Like, what are we
One might
talking?
say you're a bloodbender. One might say getting blood to all the right places. Yeah.
oh, she's the game. One blood. Do.
She just looks at you and goes,
Like, bro.
and all of a sudden you start getting a boner.
Bro,
Like, what's going on?
Natalie can do.
What's happening?
Natalie does this to niggas like it's the bat signal.
Oh no!
All right, so our
I'm
audience.
about the cast to make the right decision.
Yeah,
though.
audience.
But
SpongeBob.
thank you. Make the
SpongeBob.
right decision.
The longest
SpongeBob.
running show in Nickelodeon history.
SpongeBob. Thank you.
Okay.
It is the right winner though.
It is
the correct winner, but we had to say.
Avatar's fire though. Like,
No, I'm a little upset now. Now the brackets, I really thought it was gonna a Disney show was gonna go like the fact that 1 and 2 had to go
no,
against each
because
other,
the point is to
hurts
get
me.
the goat though.
Oh, that's true.
The point
that's
is to
true.
get the goat. But I feel you. I thought it worked out. Like,
Okay.
That hurt my soul.
Here we go. Rugrats versus American Dragon.
I gotta go Rugrats.
Yeah. How do I not? Actually, you know what? No. American Dragon.
You know what? For all the reasons that I said earlier, that it's easier to watch now.
Disappointed.
I think American Dragon is easier to watch, but Rugrats has too much content. Like, there's too much Rugrat. Like,
Rugrats is more of an emotional feel for me. That's like emotional ties. And so that's what I'm
bro,
trying to like.
I
I'm trying
still
to
to this
separate.
day remember when they went to the mini golf course and then they got ice cream afterwards.
Of
And that's
course.
like my favorite episode of all time.
Of
That
course.
shit was fucking.
I remember when Chucky like grew up. Like they thought
You
he
know
was
what I'm
like,
talking about? That shit was fire.
they thought Chucky was old and he's like, they thought he like grew up or something. The man's like 3 years old or something.
They thought this nigga had a mustache.
exactly. It's like
All right,
chocolate
so we're
milk.
gonna go Rugrats.
Rugrats. All right.
Damn.
Okay. Hey Arnold versus Recess.
I don't think
those are two shows that deserve to go against each other. I think,
I'm not gonna lie, that's a great matchup.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go Recess because I believe the Recess movie's better than the Hey Arnold movie. If we gotta find a deciding factor, even though we are talking
We're gonna
about
watch
just a
this
show.
live.
I love the Hey Arnold movie, but this nigga didn't find his parents until 2 years ago. Like,
I'm
he
going
just-
Recess.
I'm going Recess.
I'm going Recess
personally.
on this.
Yeah.
Not a big Hey Arnold fan. I'm
Oh,
a huge Hey
I've
Arnold
watched
fan.
Hey Arnold
Yeah.
this year
Huge.
and like thoroughly
Yeah.
enjoyed myself. But Recess is just there's too
Just-
many solid casts.
If somebody out there wants to make money, can you put all these shows on like some type of network? Like it's just ridiculous. Just
So
someone
they
give.
all
someone
have
give
their own streaming platform at this point.
who? Nick got something? Who's
Nick
on?
signed a deal with Netflix when Disney did Disney.
Well, I need
Plus.
Netflix to get on.
Yeah, no, they're on. That's
Well,
where the Hey
yeah.
Arnold movie where he finds his parents is on. It's on
Well,
Netflix
give
right
me
now.
the show. Alright. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Hey, I go Hey Arnold.
Wow.
2-1. Hey Arnold, AC, the butler of the tournament right now.
Rocket Power versus Proud Family.
You know, it's easier for me on this one, honestly, than the last one. I'm going Proud Family on this one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
want Proud
lie.
Family on this
I
one.
was. All right, first of all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. Josh actually hates both these shows, but I told him that because he can't
That's crazy.
that he can't comment on Rocket Power. So Proud Family,
That's
Proud Family's getting the
crazy.
affirmative action vote from Josh. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Rocket Power is probably my favorite
goated though,
Nickelodeon
yeah.
show of all time.
It
but,
hurts
like,
me. It hurts me.
I have fallen down many stair sets because of it. So are we in this? This is the this is the semis right now.
This is gonna be the final four.
Okay, Final Four.
Dun, 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 dun.
SpongeBob, Rugrats.
Yeah, not even close. Why are we here?
In
Why are we
the
here?
words of one Dr. Dre, in regards to Rugrats as opposed to SpongeBob. Nigga, I started this gangster shit. This the motherfucking thanks I get? SpongeBob don't even have the budget to run if Rugrats ain't what it is.
All I know is I always wanted to eat a Krabby Patty. And I know all you fucking hoes out there want to eat Krabby Patties. Every single one of us.
Bro, that's fine.
Everyone
Did you
wanted to be
ever
favored.
lose your little brother to a monkey that was in the circus?
No.
Did you ever go to Paris?
I don't know.
Nigga, you haven't even grown up yet.
Yeah,
They
have all grown up. All grown up.
That was the
another one.
entendre. That was the bar. That was, you haven't
even.
even grown up yet.
Well, I
Rugrats
saw the
grew up.
thing,
They
yeah.
went to
I
Paris.
watched that shit.
It's bars. Keep up the bars.
Dill Pickle was weird.
Yeah,
But,
Dill was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Let's
Let's not beat around the bush here, guys.
No, we're gonna nah.
There we go. That consent, yes.
Rugrats is George W. Senior.
SpongeBob taking off here. And we out.
SpongeBob.
And we out. SpongeBob.
Hey Arnold versus Proud Family.
That-
I feel like the Proud Family's getting easier matchups as a class.
They really are. Aren't
Like I don't know.
They really are.
What seed did I have Proud Family at 5?
4.
Bro, family, yeah.
First of all, off the intro alone, we haven't even got to the intro. Shut the fuck up. Solange killed the intro. And I'll say, yeah, Solange
So
featuring
is Hey
Destiny's
Arnold?
Child.
So is Hey Arnold proud?
I'm gonna hold it down for the home team on this one.
Proud?
Yeah.
Dancing Peanuts?
Dancing, bro. We haven't even talked about Tommy Davidson being her dad. Oscar Proud is funnier than everyone.
Oscar Proud is legit.
It's funnier.
Oscar Proud's
Uncle
legit.
Bobby. Hey, like that nigga just sing it.
Proud
Uncle Bobby
Proud
is
Snacks.
funnier than like every other like character we've talked about in this whole thing.
They used to make all the jokes about the Proud Snacks jokes and stuff like that.
Bro,
That shit was
and it all
hilarious.
started with an orange basket.
Exactly, yeah, no, yeah.
Like, I don't get me wrong. Hey Arnold was like improperly seated. What did you have it at 7?
7 or 8?
8.
Definitely
8.
improperly seated.
I would say this. Hey Arnold would have probably made it here differently. It would have probably. It could have. Nah. It
that
wouldn't.
and Jimmy Neutron. I think if you switch them, they might. There
Yeah,
might
it's a
Jimmy
different-
Neutron might. But
Yeah.
we're Proud
I'm not
Family
gonna.
on this one.
I'm going Proud Family.
Yeah.
Audience.
Proud Family.
Woo! 2-1.
And the
Wow.
gentrification of the networks is not working Josh's favor.
Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Championship. SpongeBob, Proud Family.
it's not done.
It's SpongeBob.
It's over.
Let's be honest, guys. In the words of Dennis Green, it was what we thought it was.
Wow.
They are. We knew SpongeBob was going to be the top, but we needed to, run down this. Goats are goats. I think arguments were made today. Valid
Definitely,
points were
points were made, arguments were made. Overall, almost every show there is a GOAT show.
Like, yeah,
But-
we didn't bring up the Weekenders.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Blue's Clues.
PB&J Otter. You know, even though I do love this show, As Told by Ginger didn't make the bracket.
Yeah, I
for a
did.
reason,
Yeah, I did.
you
Yeah, I
know
didn't tell.
what
I
mean?
should have told my Ginger.
You know, but, you know, tell us what you guys think. There should be a poll here, somewhere. We're going to figure it out.
And we're back here at the Young and Wash. And so, with the NFL starting up, we're going to discuss some things that, you know, we thought were stories that were worth talking about here with the NFL. So, the first thing I want to talk about is Tom Brady. That's something that Tom Brady on a new team that is just crazy.
What are your thoughts of the Week 1 performance?
Week 1 performance of Tom Brady.
Tom Brady specifically, not the Buccaneers.
Tom Brady, crap. At the same time, not surprised, honestly. I was kind of very realistic about this. I thought that Tom Brady was going to go in. He has a lot of weapons and all that good stuff, but I did not think that he was just going to come off the bat and just be New England Tom Brady. And, you know, even old New England Tom Brady wasn't even truly that good of a quarterback statistically wise. So I think it's going to take time.
All right, what do you think was the biggest factor
The biggest factor, I think,
of his performance? Not, like, and don't think just the game. Like, think, like, you know what I mean?
So I can't just think preparation and how he hasn't connected with his players yet.
No,
like
that's
that.
exactly what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. I think for him, everything is so precise in New England that now that he's in Tampa, it's going to take time for him to connect with his receivers so they can all be on the same page and they can execute.
Can we think about, Josh, tell me if I'm wrong with this. Bruce Arians' offense is regarded as probably one of the most quarterback unfriendly systems to start.
I thought he was
Like
known for being
Jameis,
quarterback
like
friendly.
no. It becomes that. But remember, Carson Palmer's first year in the desert, dog shit. Like, I think they do good, but he doesn't perform that
Yeah,
well, or
yeah.
it's a rough start. Jameis Winston gets 30 and 30 early. I think Tom Brady not having, like, to your point, not having that, but having Bruce Arians' system
Yeah.
is a bad combo when you don't get to have training camp like
I
that.
feel that. No, I feel that. Exactly.
Yeah, it takes time. Exactly, it takes time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going with that one.
And leading into and speaking of Tom Brady, it's only right that we bring up his predecessor, I believe is the correct word, which would be Cam Newton.
Oh, good tie.
I'm gonna be honest, I think they're gonna win 10 games and it's going to be the most boring football we've ever watched.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna be like watching fucking Georgia Tech run the triple
Oh
option.
god, I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
No, and it's funny because Georgia Tech has put out wide receivers, which makes no fucking sense.
Besides Calvin Johnson?
Demarius Thomas came from Georgia Tech.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Still don't understand it.
Yeah. No.
Like, those are two top
Yeah.
10 wide receivers of the last decade,
I
to be
feel
honest with
that,
you.
yeah.
But, like, it's just going to be a lot of running, which is cool. And I'll say this, a lot of people are questioning if Cam Newton can do it in New England. As someone who's a Falcons fan and seeing him in my division, if he gets a wide receiver, or he gets a tight end, excuse me, like,
It's gonna be a problem.
like, you know, Zach Ertz has expressed his disgruntledness this last week.
Oh,
So
you don't say.
yeah, because they drafted his successor, and he's just not. And he got off, and Zach Ertz didn't get any looks. He's got 2 years left, and I mean, shit. We saw Cam Newton basically go to the playoffs win a Super Bowl with an old Steve Smith and Greg Olsen.
That is very true. Yeah.
Like, old Steve Smith is probably better than Julian Edelman,
Yeah.
but I think they can do the same thing.
I think he's gonna do good. 10 games is a lot, so I mean I'm thinking playoffs for that. But it's gonna be ugly football because they're gonna use him like that. So it's gonna be ugly football unless they want to open up the cannon. But what do you?
I say 10 games because
Harry?
I don't think he loses to the Jets ever. And the Dolphins are purposely. I think they're trying not to tank as much.
But you're gonna tank again.
I think if they don't play Tua,
Yeah.
that will tell me they're not trying to win. Even though I fuck with Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's trying to win.
He threw 3 picks.
But he's always trying to win.
Yeah,
I've never questioned
yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
if you're trying to tank, he's the wrong guy to call.
I feel
like, yeah. But I think so. That's 4 wins right there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
and if they play the Chargers or the Bengals, there's 1 right there.
And tying it to the next one, and I'll start it because man, was I stressed as being a Charger fan. My God, every Sunday it's just up and down, up and down. You don't know what you're gonna get, but man, that was one of the biggest chokes. I don't know if it's choke. I don't know if the man tore his ACL. What the hell happened on that?
Oh
kick?
no! I watched
Fake.
Ian Rappaport. So I guess our source via the source. I watched the Pat McAfee show. So via Pat McAfee, via Ian Rappaport being on Pat McAfee's show, calf cramp.
He cramped when he kicked. Okay, I've done that
Calf
on a layup.
cramp.
I've done that on a layup and absolutely whiffed it.
No.
Absolutely
Here's the
whiffed
thing.
it.
It's so dumb. I believe it.
Yeah.
It's like when you call out of work because you have the bubble guts.
No?
Bullshit.
Bro,
He shanked it and then he held it.
but I believe it though. Okay, that's the reason why it's believable.
I think the way he hopped off, it was like a real
But
cramp
this is the reason why
though.
it's believable. This man hit like a 50-yarder, a 45-yard. This man was cash the whole game, and then the one time you need him within like 30 yards, he's gonna whip it all the way to the right. I feel bad for the man. I was just thinking the whole time, please don't score the damn ball, because that's the way I'm gonna lose on opening day. Hey, but
Oh no, here's the thing. I think both of these things can easily be true. I think he could be full of shit, the kicker, and I also think the calf cramp can 100% have happened. Because I feel like this. All right, the beauty of a calf cramp or a hamstring cramp, they never happen when you can afford for them to happen. The hamstring cramp happens right when you're about to fall asleep. You get nice cozy in your bed. You lean down.
Or in the morning.
You've been moving.
That's something you could be okay for next week.
No. He's gonna probably
it's gonna be fun.
No, he's gonna probably play. But I'll say this. No, what we're saying is the timing of it. The timing of it's always the worst part.
no,
Like it's like right when you find a comfortable position in bed.
Yeah.
Right when you're like the calf cramp happens when you're walking downstairs, and now you're like, oh shit, like you're afraid you're gonna fall down them. Like I'm just saying, if he walked to the sideline and got a calf cramp, I wouldn't believe it. But him planting and then about to kick the ball, him tightening his foot and doing that, I instantly am like, nah, that probably is what happened, because it never happens when you can afford for it to
all I
happen.
gotta say is, what have you done for me lately? And that's cash dubs. I want to know at the moment. I take it.
To expand on this, or expound, I guess would be the right word. No, expound, whatever. All right. Can we talk about not necessarily his performance, but Joe Burrow's 2-minute drill?
Yo.
And
You're telling me.
And I'll say this: I am a known Charger hater. I believe they are the Falcons of the West. Anytime they can fuck it up, they will fuck it up. But I'll say this: the Chargers, not necessarily in their linebacker core, but in their secondary, have invested a lot of money, a lot of time. I know Derwin James is out, but they still have two other dudes back there. They have Chris Harris and Casey Hayward, who are very good corners.
Pro bowlers.
And yes, Pro Bowlers. Arguably top 10, top 12 if you want to get...
Casey's a top 5, top 6 cornerback in the league.
I think Harris is probably higher than him.
Oh, cap.
No.
They can look back at it. But yes.
Chris Harris is probably the best slot corner in the league. But, was. Can we talk about Joe Burrow just mixing that shit up, though? Like, really just like... He looked more comfortable during that 2-minute drill than he looked the whole game. Which I also say this. It's more of a... I've seen a lot of quarterbacks say this like on TV and stuff. Mm-hmm. Sometimes... all you know is a 2-minute drill, and like a very shortened like thing. That's the one thing they're gonna have to go over. You know the 2-minute drill, and it's a lot of I see it, I go.
Yeah.
I don't have to read coverages. Like if it's there, the defense knows what we're doing. I just have to react. I don't have to like do. It's not as much thinking. It's more reaction time to it. And also coming off of college and stuff like that at LSU, Justin Jefferson. I feel like he probably didn't even have to run 2-minute drills that often. So him having to do this is even more impressive to me. Because I don't think he was in a lot of crunch time games like that. Obviously, you have to show up and be in the moment and be that big time player. But the games are hardly ever really on the line for him.
Like I said,
for him to have that in his first game is very impressive.
I thought I was gonna lose. All I wanted to do was one in overtime, and I got it done. That's all I gotta say. It was terrible. I'm just happy it happened.
You guys tell us who's going to the Super Bowl. Oh, shouts to Gardner Minshew, making us all realize Phillip Rivers was the problem.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I didn't want him to win. I said that on the show.
And thank you guys for joining us once again. I am your plug's favorite best friend, the nigga your mom told you not to call too often. This is The Young and the Wash. I am with Michael C. Jordan. As always, I have my man who turned down numerous Disney DCOM original movies, Josh Palais, with us. You know, got to work on this strategy. We have Madam Secretary here just pointing fingers, telling us we ain't shit, and we love her for it. This is JP25 Media. You know, shouts to the gods. Subscribe if you love content like this. You know, and we are Young and the Wash.